guys, welcome back to Hey Girly Blog. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I'm so excited to share like new content with you guys, and I have like boxes being piled up because like I order little things here and there that I find on sale or just like things I want to try. But today we're going to be reviewing this new foundation I got by Revolution, Makeup Revolution specifically, and I'm shade F10. I made sure to match my color before I bought it, and it was a little bit hard because the bottles were all over the place. I guess that's the only bad thing with Ulta. And the cool thing about today's video is that we're going to be testing the Makeup Revolution foundation with all of my Chanel products. So like I almost have a full face of Chanel. The only thing that I'm missing is the foundation, and a lot of this stuff I've been able to like slowly accumulate with time. Check out the new unicorn in the background. It's like a neon LED thing, and it wasn't even that expensive. It was $7. Can you believe that? And it was at the, where was it? Burlington. Yeah, Burlington. It was like my first time going to Burlington, and I found that. So now I love Burlington because I saw like something similar at the TJ Maxx, and I was like, ooh, that's too expensive. It was like honestly like $60, but it was way smaller than that. Also, if you hear the water in the background, I apologize. Jack is currently taking a shower, and we're getting ready to go to the movies today, which I'm really excited. And right now I'm going in with that Hydra Cream. It's very, very lightweight on the skin, but very hydrating. For people that don't like scents, this is probably not the one for you. Very scent heavy. I love scents to an extent, but not too much, and I'm gonna lather this really into my skin because my face is really dry today. So that's pretty much what it looks like once it's, you know, settled in. And let me put my hair back. The pins help a little bit with my hair, but not too much, you know. And so that's kind of what that looks like, and it has like these little blue, if you've ever bought like Clean & Clear, Morning Refresh, Scrub, all that things like that makes you feel really fresh, that's kind of what this feels like. But it has like little blue dots in there that dissolve once you like start, you know, pushing the product into your skin. I would get the big bottle, but I feel like it's not necessary. I mean, I would buy it, right, if I had the money, but it's just like not worth the big bottle. I do like the samples though. If you're gonna get the big bottle, it'd be more like a treat for yourself, not something that you actually need for every day. And now I'm going in with the Pink Drink Firming Mist from Sunday Riley, of course. And that one does smell like not the best mist, but I do like it because it calms down a lot of the redness that I have sometimes. So, and it makes it like kind of like sticky, like ready for your foundation. Now today I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender because we don't have that much time, and then Jack's gonna get mad at me because I'm not ready. So like I said, we're doing the Makeup Revolution. I'm shade F10. I did try this at the store, so hopefully I don't do it wrong. That's kind of what we're dealing with, and I hope it's not too white. It is looking a bit white, so I don't know about that. It is white, and if it's too white, it's okay because I do have my NARS one. Oh yeah, that is way too white. Yeah, that is way too white. Let me go in with my NARS one if I can find it somewhere in this mess. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that it's that white. Like I literally matched myself in the store so this wouldn't happen. But let's see what it looks like blended out. Maybe it oxidizes, right? Now it is very white. Oh yeah, this is not my shade. This is not my shade. Not my shade. I might have to return this one. I hate returning products because it's a waste of time, and then you gotta go find the other one. But yeah. Oh no, this is crazy. This is too white, like way too white. Oh, I mean, the Chanel powder is very, very dark, and we do have the SD powder, compact powder that is foundation. So I'm gonna see how I can work this out. The title of this video is gonna be do not know how to match my own color. Do not match yourself. Just go to somewhere where they'll match you. And I used to match people at Sephora, and they used to be really picky because people would want specific undertones even though it didn't fit their face. Yeah, guys, so that I look like white. I look like a ghost. I'll be right back. You guys don't know, I am still waiting for a decision on my PhD application, which I hope they see this and accept me. But anyways, this is kind of where I'm at with the bronzer. It looks pretty good though. The only thing with this bronzer is I don't know if they have 2 shades actually, but I think they might. But it is a bit dark for most people. And the same thing goes for the powder. It either goes very light or very dark. So that's the only bad thing. Because if you're on the lighter side, a lot of these shades will be very, very heavy on your skin. Or maybe they're your right shade. I'm not sure. Now I'm going in with this SD compact foundation because okay guys, I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see where I'm at. So was the foundation extremely white? Yes. Will I be returning it? Yes. In my shade F10? No. And look at the F10, the sticker even looks like it's me, like brown, and it's not. It's extremely white. I'm a bit mad because I don't like to waste my time on foundations. That's the one thing I hate buying, because if you don't buy it correctly, it just messes up your whole face. But you're probably thinking like, you don't look white though anymore. I know I don't. Thank you. I went in with the bronzer, the Chanel bronzer, as we had spoken before, and it has with this like lid so other stuff doesn't fall on it in case you open it or it opens up. And that's what it looks like. It's really, really good. Would I use it every day? Probably not, just because it's just one of those products that you have to use if you really want like a, I don't know, I just don't feel like I could use it for every day because I feel like I would just waste it. I like to use the higher end brands for like more special occasions. Even though today's not a very big special occasion, we're just going to the movies. I just wanted to share this product with you guys. And then this is the loose powder. I put a little puffer in there because I use it every now and then, but I will say the powder is a little bit harder to make sure it stays clean because it's very easy to come out. So a little shake will make a lot of product come out from the bottom, and it does get a little bit dirty, but it's not that bad. Now that's what my face looks like once I put the Chanel powder, and just look at my skin. It's super soft. Okay, the bronzer, not that much visibility, a little bit, yes, but not too much. And you can blend this powder down all the way to your neck and all that stuff, and I will be doing that. I'm not really a whole body makeup person, but I do like to do that every now and then, and it looks extremely nice once you put it on and gives you like that tan vibe. But that's what my face looks like once I put on the powder. And in person, I don't know if you guys can see it because my light, it's pretty bright, but in person, just in regular light, it looks very tan, and I do like that. I like that a lot. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on. So remember in the last video I told you guys that I was gonna get the Jaclyn Hill palette. We found it, we got it, and now we're here. So I am excited to try it out with you guys and see how it works. Before I go in though, I do like to set my face before that. And remember, if you guys get those like stains, like those big dots of water on your face, just make sure you just like tap it and it goes away. I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's so cute, guys. It's like very nude vibes, which I love. I love nude vibes. And once you open it, it has like the film plastic and of course all the nudes in there. And I'll make sure I'll provide you guys with like a nice picture. But today, because we only have like 30 minutes left according to Jack, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cute eye with you guys, but first let me do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. I already said. And I'm gonna go in with Chic Happens, and it's CHIC, which is so cool. I'm going in with this brush. It's just gonna go ahead and layer that lighter shade all over my lid. This is more like a neutral pink one. It doesn't necessarily have a lot of color in it, but because I am more on the tan side right now, it is coming up very bright on the eye, and hopefully the camera picks it up. I'm going to take you guys a little bit closer so you can see it. So that's kind of what my eye looks right now. It's not a visible bright shade. It's just gonna go ahead and help us blend all the other colors, and that's pretty much what the base shade is for. Well, at least that's how I use it. A lot of people like to use the base shade in the cut crease, but I'm not doing that today. And then I'm going in with Good Vibes right here. It's a very tan brown. I'm gonna put that on the crease, and it should come up just kind of like orangey on my skin at least. These kind of shades will look very different on a lot of people, just depending what kind of undertones your skin has. Like this kind of just blended into my eye, but you can kind of see it, and I love the Good Vibes color. It reminds me a lot of this small palette that I have from Natasha Denona. And let me go ahead and continue. We're gonna do one eye first, and then I'll show you guys the final look all together. But I love the way that this palette is blending. It's not expensive. This was a collab with Morphe, and I really do like the way this color is showing up on the eye. It's getting a really good blend at least. Now with another brush, I'm going in with a darker color with Booked. It's more of a maroon kind of vibe, or not maroon, just darker brown. I don't know how to explain this one. I'm going into the outer end of my eye, and I'm gonna pack it a little bit in there, and you can kind of, hopefully the light, there you go, you can kind of see how that blended really well with the other shade. And with the other brush that we used for that second brown, for the first brown, sorry, I'm blending it out, and I'm not going like this. I'm going, picking up and then starting again, okay? Sometimes when I go really fast, it can seem like I'm going side to side, but I'm really picking up the brush as I go. And unfortunately this light is giving me a lot of issues, but it can get fixed. Let's see if I can get closer look so you guys can see that. But yeah, I hope that's visible for you guys. And it looks like I have a lot of color on one end, but once you start blending it, it should be very visible that, you know, you're blending it out and all that good stuff. So I'm not somebody to put like a big color on my eye, but every now and then I like to go really intense with the colors. And I'm gonna go ahead and put more Booked, more of that darker brown into the outer portion of my lid. I really did like the way that blended, and it might come off as a lot, but then once you blend it, it works out. You just really need to fine-tune where you want the color. If you go too out of your eye, then that's definitely not going to help when you're blending. I always like to start more towards the middle, because if you ever want to brighten up the inner corner of the eye, it's much easier. But let me go ahead and finish up this look on the other eye, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do on this end. I will be going in though with a shimmer. It's called All Lux. It's a pinker version of Chic Happens, but rose gold tone. And I'll show you guys what all of this looks like at the end. It looks so cute. It really brightens the eye too, which I love. And you can even put some in the inner corner, which I just did, and I love the way it brings the look together. I'm probably gonna use this palette a lot more than I think. But if you think that I place too much color, you can always, like if you do this look on yourself, you can always go with a big flat fluffy brush and extend the color more into the inside. Okay guys, so this is what the mascara looks like on. It looks like I have fake eyelashes, but I swear I don't. Look at that. It's like very, I don't know, very long, very volumizing. It looks like they're fake, but they're not, I promise. And all of this is Chanel, of course. Honestly, again, the unicorn is the vibe today. But hey guys, so this is a final look all together. We're gonna go in with some blush before we go, and of course I'm really into blush lately, so if you guys have any recommendations or you want me to try a specific one, let me know. My grandma gave me these brushes for Christmas, so we are trying them out. I'm going in with this mystery color Chanel products, 10 out of 10. Do not test them out yourself at Ulta. Just go do yourself a favor and go anywhere else at Ulta, because they give you the wrong shit every time. So that's the tip of the day. Of course, I'm gonna put some cute earrings so it'll all look really nice. And like this video if you like unicorns, because we have one now. So this is the final look, guys. I'm really liking it. And don't forget setting mist. Okay guys, see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe, or if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.